the call. And I am so excited to have you guys here this evening. This is very, very informal. It's just sort of me talking you through some information. And if you can unmute at the end, I am opening it up to answering any questions that you might have. But tonight is all about just giving you some information, just telling you a little bit about our team, the Knockout Brigade, and what this Beachbody coaching thing is all about. So I'm going to start by giving you a little bit of background about myself and my story. So I actually started with Beachbody. I bought Insanity off of, I believe, Amazon, because I looked at P90X and I thought to myself, that program looks way too hard. I'm just going to go with this Insanity thing. Little did I have any idea how intense Insanity really was going to be. And it ended up completely transforming my body. At the time, I didn't know much about what the Beachbody thing was, but I had seen somebody in college that I knew talking about it and posting about it. And I did the program by myself. And it wasn't until I had completed Insanity that I finally said, so what is this coaching thing all about? Is it connected to Insanity? Because I did Insanity. Does that mean I can start coaching? And I really had no clue. At the time, I was actually teaching full time. I had been a classroom teacher for 8 years. I taught 7th grade reading and language arts. And I also had a 2-year-old son at home, Nicholas. So while I was learning about this business and building this business, my life took crazy twists and turns. So throughout the growth and progression of my business, I went from being a full-time reading teacher and then pregnant with my second son, Dom, and then also diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is actually a type of blood cancer. And it is probably there in hindsight that I realized how much the team really started to change and how much our team really became something so much bigger than just a sale or a product or just a workout or trying to look good or just, simply be healthy. It really was just a way for us to give back. And that's sort of where the story kind of starts and what I really want to talk to you guys about tonight. So you have been invited here by somebody who thinks highly of you, who thinks that you would be an amazing coach. And I know that word coach can sometimes be scary. Maybe tonight you're on this call and you're thinking to yourself, I still haven't finished my transformation. It's not complete yet. Or maybe you're thinking, I don't know how to sell a product. Or maybe you're thinking, man, I feel like everybody I know is a Beachbody coach. It's so easy to put those fears in our heads and really tell ourselves that we can't be successful before we ever really take a chance and just try. So I want to tell you a little bit about this coaching thing and a little bit about the options that you actually have available to you. Beachbody coaching is not a cut and dry, have to do sort of criteria that has to be met. One thing I love about this company is that there's no inventory to keep. There's no sales quota that you have to meet. There's no monthly quota that you have to get in terms of sales to keep your active status. So my suggestion to everybody is to just, first of all, I want you to think about all of the ideas that you have in your head about where you are as a Beachbody coach or where you are in your own journey. And so let's talk first about what Beachbody coaching is. One of the biggest things that I get from potential coaches is they're worried about the time commitment. How much time is this going to take? Let me assure you that it can be done if you are balancing the other demands of life. If you are balancing the demands of a full-time job, kiddos at home, the busy schedule, the after-school rush, all of those things are things that Beachbody understands. And successful coaches can still build a successful business when those demands are in the way. So how are we able to do this? We manage our time. We are able to really sit down and really look at a schedule and say, where can we fit this Beachbody business into? Where can I start working this Beachbody business? And so that's exactly what we do. One of the things that we do from the beginning with coaches is, if they're interested in building the business, is put them into a coach basics, sometimes known as a coach apprenticeship. And in there, we talk about time management. We talk about the best times to look at your business and be able to start working your business so that it fits your lifestyle and your schedule. I think it's so important that people know that this business is 110% your own. It is exactly what you want it to be in the time that you can make it. So let's think about the different ways that you can be a coach. Some people love the products. They love their Shakeology. They drink it daily, and they really love the idea of getting it at a discounted price. That discounted price is a 25% discount. By this, it means that you don't necessarily want to sell the product. You don't want to run challenge groups. You don't necessarily want the business side of it, but you love the idea of a discount. And who doesn't love the idea of a discount, right? So how does that work? Well, basically, as a coach, you are entitled to a 25% discount on all things Beachbody. That's Shakeology, that's the performance line, that's all supplements, that's all your workouts. When you sign as a coach, you automatically receive that 25% discount. Some people like to do not only the discount, but occasionally they'll have friends and family ask them about the products they're using. A lot of times, discount coaches often have amazing transformations because of the use of the products, and their family and friends ask them. And they are able to then receive a 25% commission off of any sales that are given to them through the website. So if a family member asks and wants to order, they can in turn order from your website, and you get the 25% commission. There's also coaches that say, Katie, I really want to be able to be successful at this business. I really want to be able to go with it. And if that's the case, you earn 25% commission on your sales. But on top of that, you then have the opportunity to begin making more income through the team cycle bonuses and the matching bonuses that are available to you as you continue to grow your team, meaning that you also onboard personally sponsored coaches. It's pretty cool. You can get commissions based on what you retail, and you can also earn through the team cycle and matching bonuses as well. So remember too that there is no obligation to make this. And a lot of times people sort of overlap the idea of discount, or many times discount coaches decide that down the road they too want to actually create an income through Beachbody. So our team is different in the capacity that you can really help people in 3 different ways. I am so proud to allow our coaches the opportunity to not only help people with a physical transformation, and this is done through our challenge groups by providing them with products like Shakeology and the workout catalog that we have that's insane. We have awesome celebrity trainers who do give us amazing meal planners to go along with the workouts. Our job as coaches, and what I like to call the secret sauce, is that we are genuinely helping those people get results by talking to them about how to get through the program, motivating, inspiring, giving them recipes and meal plans, and making sure that they are being accountable to those workouts and the goals that they've set for themselves. We also help people financially. With our coach opportunity, we are able to allow people to start seeing financial freedom that they didn't think possible. I'll be honest with you, and if you feel comfortable private messaging me about my actual income, I have no problem sharing that information with you. But I have, since I've left teaching, I have now made 5 times the amount I did as a teacher in 1 month. So if you keep that into consideration, 3 years into the business, by working consistently, I have been able to not only replace it, but now the opportunity to allow my husband, if he wishes, to leave his job as well. We also, and what I know, the Knockout Brigade is so different and is so cool, is that I feel like emotionally, we really are there for one another as a team. So I get kind of emotional talking about this, but when I was diagnosed with cancer, there were certain days that were really hard for me to work out, and it was hard for me to physically move and just allow myself to sweat. So on the days that I could not, the team, the Knockout Brigade, was sweating for me because I just couldn't. When I went into remission on August 18th, I wanted to continue that because they had been so busy giving to me while I was healing and giving me the opportunity to heal, that we decided to create this campaign. And the campaign was called Every Sweat Matters. The Knockout Brigade raised over $70,000 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. An amazing, amazing amount of money through a lot of hearts. Amazing to think how many people came together for such an amazing cause. But we didn't stop there. To this day, we have a calendar that we keep in our team page. And what you do is in the calendar, if something's happened or you feel as though you need somebody to sweat for you, or for someone that you care about, or somebody's going through a hard time, you have an entire brigade behind you, sweating for you, sweating for those you love and care about, because sometimes that's all you can do. And I love that our team stands for that. In fact, at Coach Summit 2 weeks ago, I received the Humanitarian of the Year award. But I don't ever see that as something that I was awarded. That was a team effort. That was something together as the Knockout Brigade we achieved, because we stand for something so much more than just making a sale, pushing a product. Yes, the products are phenomenal. They will give people amazing results when they work the programs. We have a product in Shakeology like no other, all natural, no artificial fillers, ingredients, sweeteners. That thing is the real deal. When you start taking Shakeology, and I don't know if you're on it regularly, but when you drink Shakeology, you are going to notice things in your skin, your hair, your nails. Yes, you're going to kick your cravings. You're going to see an increase in energy. And because of those things, because when you cut calories, when you're trying to lose weight, people often cut nutrients. Shakeology, those are your nutrients. It's exactly what you need for long-term results. I've been drinking it religiously for 3 years. I love it, and I talk very openly about what it's done for me. My customers who drink it love it. The products sell themselves. Our job as coaches is to inspire people, to help them. And who doesn't want a job where you're giving? Who doesn't want a job where you're helping other people? But let's talk a little bit more about some other things. First of all, I want to tell you that not only do we have the awesome opportunity, and I mentioned Coach Summit. So Coach Summit is our yearly gathering of coaches. This year, there were 20,000 coaches that gathered in Nashville, Tennessee for Coach Summit. It was an amazing event. And what Beachbody does is when you sign as a coach, if you commit to helping 3 people for the first 3 months in your business, they will actually pay for your ticket to Coach Summit 2016. It's amazing, right? You might be looking at the pictures or seeing your friends on Facebook who have gone to Coach Summit and think, how'd they do that? Well, I'm telling you, you can do it too. It takes 3 months in a program called Success Starters, where you commit to helping 3 people by using the products to get results. So what do you do now? What do you do if you're interested in signing up? And how do you say, well, what if I want to be a discount coach? Or what if I want to be a business builder? I want you to, first of all, when we get off the line, I want you to talk to the person who invited you onto this call. And I want you to share with them your favorite part about this call. And they'll explain to you the specifics of how you can actually sign up today to become a coach and get enrolled in the next Coach Basics if that is what you are interested in. So you have a couple options for your sign up. One way to sign up is through our challenge packs. Anytime you purchase a challenge pack, your coach can give you the link. You can sign up and have the $39.95 fee waived when you do it that way. You'll automatically be enrolled in our our club membership, which allows you to check out Beachbody On Demand free for the first 30 days. After 30 days, you can decide if it's something that you're still interested in. I love Beachbody On Demand because it allows you to stream workouts for free no matter where you are. If you choose to maybe not get a challenge pack, perhaps you've already gotten a challenge pack, you pay a $39.95 fee to sign up. And when you do pay that $39.95 fee, if you've purchased a challenge pack in the past, you can have that fee reimbursed. Also, military, retired military, or current military members, your monthly fee is waived. Why a monthly fee? The monthly fee covers things like the warehouse, so that the products ship directly from the warehouse instead of shipping from you to your customer. It also allows your maintenance of the websites that you are given when you are a coach so that people can order from your site. It covers your customer service and your coach relations as well. The monthly fee is around $15.95, but varies slightly by the state that you live in. So with the monthly fee, even if you just love Shakeology and plan on ordering Shakeology every month, you will still be saving around $15 a month on your Shakeology. And if you, on top of that, find three friends who are interested in drinking Shakeology as well, you get your Shakeology paid for. It is totally a win-win situation. So with that being said, our goal when we start most coaches is to really help them get on the path of helping other people first. We enroll you as a coach. You are welcomed into the team by your upline. You are introduced to the Every Sweat Matters calendar. You get to learn more about what we do as a team and how we are different. If you are interested in working the business, we teach you how you can manage your time best and how you too can create the tools needed for a successful business. You have the support of the #1 team in the organization. You have the heart and hustle of an amazing team with you who wants to see you be successful. With that being said, I am looking forward to inviting so many people into the Knockout Brigade this week. I hope that you will be among some of those people. Would you please, if you are interested or have questions, unmute the phone so that I can answer any questions that you might have.